Folks, today's video is going to be fun. You're going to have a good time. It's going to be totally different than most anything we've ever done. It's awesome. Hey there, folks. This is Josh, Stoney Ridge Farmer. Welcome back to the farm. We're off the farm today, and we're over at Cousin G's house. So this is Cousin G. This is an undisclosed location up in the hillbilly hills of Virginia, and we're picking up a dump truck today, I hope. So we're going to try and get this dump truck up and running. G has assured me, I know it runs. He pulled it out of the woods the other day. I wish I'd have been here to pull it out of the woods. We're going to try and get her fired up. He's got some secret tricks, and we're going to buy this dump truck today and hopefully get it back to the farm. All right? Woo!
I ain't afraid of work. I ain't afraid of play. I ain't afraid to get the job done and do it my own damn way.
All right, guys, this is Cousin G. Me and Cousin G would shake hands, but with the craziness going on, yeah, we're not.
I ain't touching him at all.
He's like, I ain't touching you, boy. So what we got here is an old Ford dump truck. Is that right?
Yeah, it's a 3208 Caterpillar engine in it, and yeah, we bought this a long time ago, and it was locked up where they had run it hot, and shoot, I poured some diesel fuel in it, let it set for a couple years, and then pulled it off, and shoot, she went to running.
That's cool, man. It's got air brakes, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got air brakes.
It will stop.
It will stop.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Got some old
It might not go, but it'll stop.
I hope it goes. We got some old tires on here. That's kind of what I'm up here for. He said, man, I don't feel comfortable sending you with this machine with the tires all dry rotted like that, especially the front. He said, well, tell me what you said about the back tire and the front tire.
Oh, they'll be good as long as you don't. You got two, so you can have a flat and keep on going.
He said if you got a flat on the front, you can't keep going, but if you got one on the back, you just keep right on trucking.
That's right.
It's good stuff, guys. Stick around to the end of the video. There is a gold mine of awesome stuff down here, and we'll be coming back here to this place. So stick around to the end. We're going to walk down here and just kind of give you a glimpse of all the cool stuff. There's a solar generator right here. This guy is into some stuff. He's like the mad scientist up here in the mountains. All right, we're going to put Cousin G underneath the hood here, guys, and he's got a little trick. He's going to show us how to get it started. Just a little, I guess, again, the mad scientist. So without further ado, Cousin G.
You got to grab this hood and pull it up, and then you got to come over here, come over around this side, John. You got to grab this wire right here, which works the electrical solenoid for the diesel fuel, and you hook it to the hot side of the solenoid, and shoot, we're ready to rock and roll.
Fire up.
And hope for the best. Make sure it's in neutral before you crank it. Parking brakes on. We get ready to hit the starter. Uh-oh, that's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Battery might be dead.
So he said it smoked a little bit when you first started up, but that's not too bad considering it's a diesel, so it's doing good. We stuffed a GoPro down in here so we can get a shot underneath the hood, but man, I'm gonna have to say, man, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now will the dump bed raise up?
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
All right.
Hey, the first thing you gotta do is push this lever in. That puts it in gear, PTO in gear. And once you let that out, then the PTO pump is running, and then just pull this other lever back which says pump, which is just the control for the pump, and it should lift the bed up. There you go. Looking good. I'm going back. There you go. Hit that now.
So guys, this hasn't run in at least 15 to 20 years. It was sitting down in the woods covered with kudzu right down in there, and he pulled it out and got it running. Again, he is the mad scientist. So we're gonna get this critter home. I'm not too sure how we're gonna get it home. It's got insurance on it, has farm use tags on it. laws are different in Virginia and North Carolina, and it's probably about a 35-mile trek back to the Stoney Ridge farm. So we've got a little bit of thinking to do. I may end up sending a rollback down here to pick it up because I just don't want to risk it. We've got to see it drive next, so we're going to drive it down through the lot here and just kind of see it drive a little bit.
Okay, Josh, now you can cut the switch. You cut the switch back off, but it's still got power to the solenoid for the cut off fuel, cut the fuel off. So you got to go back around, grab a hold of this wire again. Every once in a while it'll give you a little tingle, but it's not all the time. Just pull it off and stick it right up there, and you're good.
You say it'll run and drive. You've been hauling loads around the farm with it a little bit?
I run and hauled some junk the other day and ran it just a little bit. Yeah, it was running fine when I parked it probably 10-15 years ago.
Gotcha. Cool, man. Well, let's give her a little test drive, I guess, right here. So I'm gonna let you get it out of here. Brakes. Tell me about the brakes. They're a little soft or what?
They good. I mean, we might have to the other day. I had the emergency brakes on, and it was just setting, and I wanted to move it, so I had the loader. So I picked the back end up, and then when I set it back down, which it didn't make no sense, because if y'all know anything about air brakes, they should be the spring type. They actually, once you engage them, they should be always locked. So when I set the dump truck down, it started rolling. So I jumped out of the loader, and it was going, still going. And I said, well, I had a choice to run back to the loader or run to the truck. I said, well, the loader could keep on running. It wouldn't make no difference. So I ran into the dump truck and put the brakes back on.
Oh, man.
So
fingers crossed here, guys. Here we go.
Grease it up a little bit. Parking brake off. I can hear we got air pressure. Parking brake's off. Ease out on the clutch. Power steering works good. You watch that school bus back there. I can't see.
Can't go very far. Go.
That way?
Yeah, I got it.
I ain't going that way. You crazy.
Go on with it.
You crazy, man.
Go.
No way.
Go, man.
You can do it. I ain't gonna do it.
So since he's got insurance on the vehicle and everything's good to go running wise, we may just have him follow me home. We've got to swap out a tire. The left front tire is in pretty rough shape, and for making this trek, it would probably cost me $300 or $400 to have this thing hauled back to the house versus just going on and getting it done today. I think that's what Cousin G's got on his mind, is getting it done today. Look all around us, guys. He has all sorts of stuff. There's a Caterpillar loader in there, telearm, a Gill telearm, old Mack trucks, all kinds of fun stuff, man. He's just got a, I don't know, just a toy playground out here. So for sure, check this out. There's an old fire truck right here, still runs. Every once in a while he'll have a picnic and he'll hook the fire truck in at the pond and pump water and make a big water fountain. And then that's a Celica GTS. I believe it's a Celica GTS sitting up there. All kinds of fun stuff. Knuckle Boom, you know Mater from the movie Cars. There's your Knuckle Boom right there. So I hope you guys can hear the audio from where we took this for a ride, but pretty awesome. We're gonna jack it up right now. I think he's gonna jack it up with the forklift.
How much oil pressure you got, Josh?
So.
I can't see it now, but I think we're running about 70.
Yeah.
Dude, we good. I gotta teach him all the perks to learn how to operate the big one. You just grab a hold of that right there. Nah, I'm gonna grab a camera and I'm gonna let you do it.
He wants me to get the crap knocked out of me. I ain't grabbing that thing. Get you?
Just a tingle. Just to keep you alive a little bit.
I guess so. I guess we're gonna get a pair of rubber gloves for that one.
Go.
Safety first, guys. Do not do as we are doing or saying at all. A jack would probably be a better option. However, when you got all this equipment, why not use it, right? And that's the tire, and it's pretty dry rotted. And Cousin G's going to show me how to mount up a tire without a tire mounting machine. Is this one of those rims that is this one of them rims they call the suicide rim? Okay.
I'll show you one. I don't know if I got one off or I got one on. Might have to go to a different school bus. See right here, this is a tubeless type rim, and this is a two-piece rim, but the ones that explode are split right in the middle. Shoot. I don't know if I got one in this school bus. I don't see one. They make a three-piece rim where this piece is not split, but the ring is right here, and then you got the split part that hooks into the bead. Like right here, you slide the ring on, and then you got the other ring. But the ones that kills you is actually split. The two rings are split. You split right in the middle, and they just go together, and then you hook them together and they come back apart, and yeah, they'll kill you. See, this is a three-piece rim right here, and if you look, see, you got your ring here, and then your locking ring here, and then your rim. So your rim, your locking ring, so you put your tire on, your tube, and then you put your ring on, and then you push it in, and make sure this, a whole lot of times they put vice grips all the way around this, so this locking ring is, make sure that you put that in there before you pump the tire up. The one we're getting ready to do is a tubeless type rim, and they're fairly safe as long as you put the right size tire on the right rim. was DeWalt versus Snap-on.
Most everything that G has, he's either gotten at a really good deal or somebody's just passed it on to him because they had a problem with it and he's fixed it, just like this impact. So he's gone to get more tools here. Check this thing out. This is like a circa late 1950s International Harvester. What is this? Do you call it a Knuckle Boom? What do you call this thing? Come on, tell me the story about this thing.
Well, I mean, believe it or not, I needed a better truck.
Yeah?
I needed a better truck to put that Knuckle Boom on that had a rear end in it so I could move it around.
Yeah.
I was going to try to put a hydraulic motor on it. Well, lo and behold, I poured gas in the carburetor and put a battery in it and it cranked up.
And you drove it out of the woods?
No,
Yeah. You said it had a tree growing up through it?
Yeah, it had a tree growing up through the middle. It was a pulpwood truck.
Okay.
Well, you can see on the side it says Phillips 66.
Yeah.
It used to be a fuel truck.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled that thing out, hit the starter, fired right up. I put a gas tank. I don't even think I put a fuel pump. I think I took I put gas in a can, put it in the floorboard, run a line to it, and I run it like that.
Drove it on.
I drove it like that for years.
Awesome. We're gathering up the tools of the trade to swap a tire out. So we're gonna pull this rim off, we're gonna leave the tire on the rim, we're gonna put a new tire or a newer tire on another rim and remount it.
Here you go.
All right.
Make yourself useful.
Yep, I'm doing it. So here's the problem. B has built a nest in the valve stem right here. So first thing we're gonna try is blow it all the way out, if we possibly can. Put the air chuck in here and see if we can just blow it out. Yeah, there she blew out. Yep, ready to roll. Cousin G's looking for a tire. We gotta follow him around a little bit here. Explore the junkyard.
Yeah, let's go find a tire.
Inside the shop there is a bicycle with a weed eater motor on it, a Subaru weed eater motor on it. It's awesome. Let's just go to the next trailer. Oh, go-karts. So tire department, go-karts and bicycles trailer. Steel and an old four-wheeler trailer. Oh man, big old tank down here. He's just got trucks after trucks after just so much stuff down here, man. Just absolutely amazing. Old trucks. Anytime I need something, like for the farm that's an oddball critter, I can just call up G and he'll fix me up. This is the fence to keep keep the sheep out from in here. And you can see there's some old school buses and stuff and an old Chevy pickup down there. Fun stuff. You still haven't found a tire yet.
I believe I got one.
What a good way to spend a Sunday morning.
Yeah, we're gonna have a little sweat going on today too.
I know, I'm sweating already.
If I can get Josh, let me have the camera. Right now, I'm getting ready to put this tire on the rim, but we got all this dirt down here, and if you don't clean this dirt up, when you blow it up, it'll get up under the rim bead, and you'll have the biggest mess, and then you'll have to clean it all back up again. Take it back off, clean the rim up, and do it all over. And the reason I know this is trial and error. More error than trial. You got a wide part on your rim and a narrow part. You always want to put the tire on from the narrow part. Then you get some of this Marvel's mystery oil right here. It's more mystery than Marvel. Slither a little bit right there on that rim all the way around. Make sure you get that inner part real good. That makes it slide on a whole lot better. And the newer the tire, it slides on better. And then you just have to keep on wiping it on there until you got a good coat. Then you're hoping for the best when you slide it on there. Hope throw it down and it just flops on there, but it probably won't. I have seen guys take their knees Push it on there real good. I'm not a neat kind of person. My knees are giving out. Then all you gotta do is just hit this right there like every second. Knock that bead right off. On that side, grab these tire tools. Put them down there. Take one, lift the rim up. That way you don't even have to lift the tire. You just take it and work it around. And step on it a little bit. And I'm gonna have to have Josh to. I might need a pair of vice grips. They make us fancy tools to do this, but I can't afford one. So I just have to use these old homemade tire tools. I made them long time ago. They getting shorter by the day. The longer you make them, the easier it go. There we go. We got that on there.
This is the show, guys. I gotta stand back for this because he's in I'm nervous.
I think we got it. Woohoo! Shoot, we in business now. This tank right here come from a old tractor and trailer or old truck that my dad got from his brother, probably back in the 40s. And I wanted something pretty heavy, so to make this air can now, I took me a piece of pipe and welded on there and put this ball valve on there and just whack it a few times here with a hammer on the end. And when you go to hit the thing, just hit it real quick and she'll inflate that tire every time. While we're waiting on that to pump up, come over here, take this tire tool right here, stick it right there in the middle, bounce it a little bit, lift it up. She should come right off of there.
Guys, let me know if you want me to come back up here to G's place. It's just it's a playground, man. It's an awesome playground. First time mounting up a tractor trailer tire. Yeah. All right, guys, so behind the scenes,
See the bicycle.
he wants to show off the $5,000 bicycle. I'm trading him for this thing.
This right here was a probably $10,000 dump truck.
Yep, was. Yeah. Well, I'm comfortable trading my bike. I've got an old mountain bike, and G is getting back in shape and riding mountain bikes, so I swapped him a mountain bike I wasn't using anymore. I think it's a worthy trade. You guys let me know what you think. I wasn't riding the bike, but I'll daggone sure be using the dump truck. So thanks a lot. We'll air shake since we're in these crazy times right now. Yeah. But we're going to get this thing home, guys. So we'll see you in the next video once we get it home. I hope, fingers crossed. Again, this is farm use. It is insured. It's ready to rock and roll, and it's ready to hit the road. So we're going to go in and we're going to check all the oil levels in the rear end. We're going to grease everything up, and got about a 35-mile trek. It should be fun. Cool. Yeah. Thanks a lot, guys, for joining us here on the Stoney Ridge Farm today. Be sure you jump in, subscribe to the channel, pound that like button. I hope to see you again. All right?
Peace out.
Woo! Come on, give me the woo. Woo! There we go. Good times. If you want to see more stuff like this on the Stoney Ridge Farm and you want to see more of G's awesome palace of junk, post a comment down there. This is just so cool.
Well, come on down to the Stoney Ridge. Bring your wife and bring your kids. We're living life pure and sweet. That's the way it's supposed to be, Stoney Ridge. Woo!
All right, guys, I told you something pretty special here. This is a Diamondback mountain bike, or trail bike, I guess, with a Subaru motor with a transmission from, what?
A motorized wheelbarrow.
With a from a motorized wheelbarrow, and it's chain driven.
It's got a lifetime warranty on the gearbox. Believe it or not. And the bike right now has probably got about 5,000 miles on it.